Coffee and Headlines is brought to you by the generous support of our viewers and the following community partners: Best Cord Cutting TV, Bravo's Restaurant Bar, El Rey Lounge de Versalles, Joint Boutique Hotel and Cowork, Puerto Vallarta Neurofeedback, Puerto Vallarta Owners Reps, Oculto, and Siam Cocina Thai. Thank you for your support, and thank you for supporting our community partners. Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to Coffee and Headlines. This is our morning get together live here on Facebook, where we connect through news, announcements, good ideas, and all kinds of information that we can bring to the table. I do apologize. This is my chest cold voice. I think I've come up with a little bit of something. So if I sound a little bit growly, or if I find myself clearing my throat with increased frequency, please indulge me. In fact, to that point, let me make that. Ah, that feels good. It's chilly out there, and now my throat is all gargled. Anyhow, I'm going to focus on what we're here to do, which is to take a look at all kinds of news. And we have all kinds of news today. I'm going to share those with you. And as always, I'm going to encourage you to add a capital letter Q at the beginning of your comment if you have something important to say, and add a capital letter N as in new if you are new to the live broadcast and would like a little bit of a welcome. For those of you that are wondering, my visit to the dentist yesterday was, what you'd expect. I was terrified. I came out okay. Everything went well. But I got a chuckle because in my nervousness, they asked me, so what kind of music do you want to relax? The dentist said, and she said, and I answered, I want classical music. So she goes to her Spotify playlist, and I hope this doesn't bore you, but she goes to her classical playlist and she starts it. And the first thing that comes out of it is Beethoven's Moonlight Sonata, the first movement, the really dark one. Do, 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 do. And I thought to myself, well, that has not got to be the most optimistic classical music I've heard during a tooth extraction. And that was followed by Feuerlise, which was just as wimpy. And then that was followed by Beethoven's Fifth Symphony. And I thought, oh my God, this is the most ominous classical music selection I've ever heard. So I promised the dentist that I would put together a Spotify playlist with happy, optimistic classical music for them to play for future patients. Enough of that, enough of me. Let us take a look at what we have to share today. And we start with the new Puerto Vallarta Tourism Police, which has been presented along with an increasing number of blue security towers installed throughout the city with panic buttons and cameras. Now, I'm showing you this photo so you can see what they look like. So if you see them bopping around town in one of the new 20 ATV racers or 87 electric vehicles that they are equipped with, please note that this is not some sort of convention parading through town. Look for the sombrero and you will find help if you're a tourist or maybe if you're a local as well. And more good news, Mayor Munguía has announced the installation of 36 additional school domes for local public schools throughout his entire administration, and has started with four of them, four projects which will unlikely improve the experience for children going to school in our city, whether it is on an excessively sunny day or when it's raining. And more news. More good news. The teaching hospital model that the Guadalajara University has been developing in other municipalities in the state will actually be reproduced in Puerto Vallarta with the construction of a new civil hospital. This was announced by Governor elect Pablo Lemus as he attended the inauguration of the new Tonalá Civic Hospital. A teaching hospital in Puerto Vallarta will ensure that local students will be able to pursue this line of studies and work in the future without having to relocate. And of course, for the rest of us, it results in an even better health system for our city. And I have one more. This is interesting. Let me clear my throat again very quickly. Residents in Colonia Independencia are rejecting the proposed construction of a new cell phone tower in their turf. This new tower would enable 5G transmission. And 5G is the fifth generation of mobile phone technology, and it is designed to connect devices, objects, and machines. 5G signals can operate on a range of bandwidths from a sub 3 gigahertz to, actually, that is sub minus 3 gigahertz to 100 gigahertz and beyond, which allows for higher data rates and lower latency. It is worth mentioning that based on the available scientific evidence, there are no health risks from exposure to the low levels of radio frequency which people are exposed to from cell phones, cell phone towers, antennas, and 5G devices. Regardless, nice folks at Colonia Independencia are saying no to this tower. We don't know what's going to happen in the end. But in case you're wondering where this is, here is a little map showing you Puerto Vallarta and showing you that Colonia Independencia is located a couple of colonias behind Macro Plaza towards the surrounding hills. And last, in our first block of news, what about our trash collection? Everything seems to be improving, everything else anyway. Well, Munguía has announced a special event on December 15th in which the first of over 50 brand new trash trucks will arrive in Puerto Vallarta. This, along with the ongoing bidding for a new external company to manage waste disposal in our city, is a good sign, or at least that's what I hope to believe. All kinds of improvements for our city. Not a bad way to begin our week. Well, it is Tuesday, but it's still early on in the week. And let's see what our weather forecast has in store for us. Let's see. The good news is that no one cares that I just got pardoned too. Oh, we know what that refers to, and we're not going to go there. It is 24 degrees right now. Humidity is low at 69%. And our weather forecast for today says we're going to enjoy clear skies in the morning with partly cloudy skies in the afternoon. A high temperature of 28 and a low of 18. Tomorrow, we can expect another humid day with mostly cloudy skies, a high of 28 and a low of 18. And Thursday, a humid day with clear skies with a high of 29 and a low of 17. And moving on with my news for you today, the municipal DIF system of Puerto Vallarta, we know DIF to be the Integral Family Development Institute. They have launched this Monday the Magic Caravan campaign with the aim of collecting toys for girls and boys from the most vulnerable neighborhoods in this region, which will be delivered within the framework of Three Kings Day in 2025. The president of the DIF Vallarta, Claudia Peña, announced at a conference that the collection will take place from December 2nd to the 20th under the motto, Donate a Toy, Donate a Smile, with the goal of collecting 6,000 toys that do not require batteries and do not promote violence. The article referenced here contains more information about this operation. And Tribuna de la Bahía reminds us that if you like Raicilla, you must explore the three pueblos mágicos near Puerto Vallarta, where you are more than likely to find ample sources of this lovely spirit and a few Raicilla producers along the way. Of course, we are talking about the towns of San Sebastián del Oeste, Mascota, and Talpa de Allende. And even if you do not drink raicilla, all three of these towns are worth a visit, whether you choose to get up early in the morning and spend the day in any of the towns, or whether you choose to put together an entire weekend, combining the towns or focusing on one of the three towns alone. I have actually done all of the above, and I can tell you that each one of the three towns has its own charm, its own unique charm. I've stayed at the towns in combo, like one night in Talpa, then one night in Mascota, and so forth. And I totally recommend headed in that direction if you haven't done so. And of course, this being winter, it gets cooler over there, so it's a great chance to flaunt your winter wear if you have any. I like the winter time because it allows me to wear my shawls, and that's enough about me. Let's see. More. Thanks to Banderas News, we learn that Puerto Vallarta will welcome 22 international cruise arrivals during this month, which is a significant rise compared from last December's 13th arrivals. The reference article has all this scoop, and hopefully during the month we will learn that we can see some of these arrivals up close and personal, as the maritime terminal has been allowing for several of the scheduled arrivals. And of course, I am watching my voice and my well being, but I'm looking forward to tomorrow's spotlight, which will have a total of four presenters. Lawrence Goodwin from the El Rey Lounge in Versalles will join us. Jorge from the Lucha Libre will be there as well. Carmen Porras from Oculto and Janelle Hernandez will talk to us about ghost tours in Puerto Vallarta. I don't know anything about these ghost tours, so I'm excited about this. And of course, you already know that the spotlight is your very own opportunity to announce whatever it is that you're up to, whether it is products or services for the community, or whether you are opening a new business or maybe presenting a new show that we shouldn't miss. The action happens every Wednesday in person and live from the Joint Boutique Hotel and Cowork. We have now opened submissions for or registrations for upcoming interviews. So if you would like to promote your own product or service during the month of January or February, I'd like to remind you that it is free. All you have to do is head over to this link, which is always available in the show notes, for you to register for whichever week is convenient for you. And of course, registrations are handled in the order in which they are received. I'm excited, and I hope you are too. Let's see what we have. Lots of good morning, not God mornings, good mornings. Uh, the one thing that I forgot to mention yesterday that had nothing to do with Puerto Vallarta is, have you looked inside the new Notre Dame Cathedral? It looks so new. It doesn't look real. Um, Tell me your comments about it if you've happened to see it in the news. I saw it in the news and in a French documentary on YouTube, and I thought it looked really beautiful. But it's an old cathedral. It's supposed to look ancient, and it looks just completely new, like a movie set. You tell me what you think about that, even if it has nothing to do with Puerto Vallarta. Many good mornings. Many good mornings. Albert, I can't wait for you to arrive in 2 days. Including all those wonderful presents that you promised me. Yes. No, I'm just kidding. Just the fact that you're coming back is a good thing. Let's see. More good mornings. More good mornings. And more good mornings. Betsy loves classical music stories. I tell you, I almost brought my own headphones and my own playlist yesterday, but I figured, no, 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 I don't want to impose myself. But I will deliver this new playlist for my dentist uh, in the near future. Let's see. So many people believe in conspiracy theories they read online and actively going against their best interests. What can I tell you, Logan? It goes with the territory. Uh oh, oh my goodness. Hold on just a second. Jules Villafana just sent me a message and she's announcing a giveaway. Let me read this to you because this is probably going to happen tomorrow at the spotlight. Thanks again, Paco. We want to be the first giveaway of a botana PG jalapeno popper wonton and a free vagabundas coin margarita for giveaway. This will be for tomorrow's spotlight. Where is my applause when I need it? Here it is. Yay! Completely fresh news just came in from Jules. Thank you so much. And what great timing. So tomorrow, if you watch live, you have to watch live. You will have the opportunity. I'm going to find the proper names for these menu items. So that's two giveaways, unless you want to give them away together, Jules. I read a jalapeno popper snack and a margarita. I love it. This is so cool. Anyhow, let's see what else. Looks like NIMBY is alive and well in Mexico too. If only I knew what the hell NIMBY is. So we are going to look for... Where is it? Where is it? Where's Gina when you need her? Good Lord. I can't find Gina. My cat says, oh, here she is.
¿Qué es eso? No entiendo.
What the fuck is an MB? Somebody clarify. NMBY? New members boasting yoga? I have no idea. But I cringe when you guys start like spitting out your initials, your anagrams. No, your acronyms. That's what they are. Let's see what else. Thank you so much for that, Salam. Oh my God, and you wrote me about something. Oh, thank you very much for being here. Salam wrote me yesterday about Tacos Asensio. Salam, you went and had good tacos at Tacos Asensio, the taco place on Francia Street in Colonia, Versalles. Salam asked me, what can we do to promote these wonderful places? All you have to do is mention it to me, as you did yesterday. And you're also welcome to mention your favorite places right here in the middle of the broadcast. For the record, I haven't made it to Tacos Asensio yet, but I'm looking forward to it. And back to the appointment. Well, considering the fact that I am terrified of dentists, it went well. I was well medicated before, during, and after. And thank God, technology is on my side. And Betsy comments, Raicilla road trip. I have to say, Betsy, I'm guilty as charged, because when I said that these towns are great for a road trip, I was shamelessly channeling information in the direction of my loving friends that possess their own vehicles. Hint, hint, you know who you are. Hint, hint, you know who wants to go on road trips. So if anybody wants to go on a Raicilla road trip to San Sebastián del Oeste, Mascota, and Talpa, or any combination, just sign me up. And of course, here's our in-house Raicilla expert, Albert. I think we almost want to invoke the Mimosa Mobile for this. I think we should definitely have a road trip. And Deborah says, my favorite 3 towns. Well, I love the 3 towns. I don't know that they're my favorite, but they're favorite because they're so close to Puerto Vallarta. And if somebody has not visited them yet, you really want to spend some time doing it. And the beautiful thing is that all three towns are amazing when there's some kind of special festival going on, and they're equally amazing when there's nothing going on, if you are the kind of person that enjoys that. For me, that's what I loved about my recent trip to Tequila. We were there on a Sunday where it was loud and crazy, and we were there on a Monday where it was so quiet and peaceful. Highly recommended as well. Uh, Carmen says, Cluster, see you at the Spotlight to talk about a classic El Arrayan menu public dinner at Oculto by El Arrayan. Will someone join us for live there? Would love that. Besos. That is a great reminder that if you want to meet some of the people that we interview, you're welcome to stop by Café Rio and enjoy your own espresso or cold latte or frozen frappe or whatever while we are producing our spotlight, and then you have a chance to converse with some of these people. There you go. And I saw this. Thank you, Jules. You are amazing. You make me miss my Kung Pao chicken. Maybe that's what I need to clear my throat. Maybe I will just walk over there and grab some Kung Pao to take out. But I will connect with you to get the proper names of those dishes so that we can announce that yesterday. I am so grateful for you partnering with us in this promotion. And I was so gratified when you came and told your story. Well, your partner came and told your story on how you came to Puerto Vallarta and started this amazing restaurant that everyone must try. And thank you for doing that, because even though I'm feeling a little gloomy, you totally lifted my spirits this morning. Cleaning all of the marble in Notre Dame makes it look very new. Is there such a thing as too new? I wonder. Ooh, I have a gift you don't even know about. Oh, Albert, you are so adorable. You are all adorable, but I have to say, thanks to Spotlight, thanks to Coffee and Headlines, I've had the gift of developing new nurturing friendships with some of you, and it is the best gift I could ever receive from Coffee and Headlines. I read an article about the restored cathedral in National Geographic. I haven't seen that one, Sue. If you happen to find it and you care to share the URL with me, I would appreciate it. Let's see what else. Oh, not in my backyard. NIMBY. Aha. Okay, that's great knowledge. That's good because I'm sure that a lot of people are using that, particularly north of the border. Haha, shady comment. I know. Not in my backyard. I suppose I will remember that because it gets used. It gets used, and it's unfortunate that it gets used. Oh, there you go. Jalapenos popper wonton appetizer with a Vagabundas coin margarita. Okay, so it's a combo giveaway. I love it. Tomorrow in the Spotlight, we will be giving away a Jalapenos popper wonton appetizer with a Vagabundas coin margarita. That sounds so fucking sexy. I love it. Let's and Michal says, I'm already packed for the road trip. I think we need to move this idea along, Michal, and nudge the people. I am all up for that. Oh my God, the jalapeno popper wonton sounds amazing. I think I know what I'll get for dinner tonight. Right? I haven't tried it, but I have tried the margarita, and I have to say that it was so good I can't remember it. No, I'm just kidding. Yay. Okay, so I started with a gloom and I leave so happy. That's the effect that you guys have on me. That's the effect that producing the Spotlight, that producing Coffee and Headlines has on me. Even though my mind is confused and I'm a little wobbly, it is always great to connect with you, and I thank you for that. So, off I go to take care of myself, to nurture my raspy voice, and boom, 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 boom. And I thank you, as always, for contributing to what we do, for putting a little bit of your own effort and wealth into making sure that we all benefit from the spotlight. See, here I go for the fifth time calling Coffee and Headlines the spotlight. I should really go and take some medication. And thank you for those of you that, of course, forward, highlight, thumbs up, or otherwise share knowledge of what we're doing here. Thank you so much. You guys are amazing. I will look after myself this afternoon, and I look forward to seeing you tomorrow morning. Take care.